Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope everybody has been well. So today I'm going to make a video about my CRM and how I've built it out to help me make a consistent $100,000 plus a month in my real estate firm. So I hope this helps. But before I get into any of that, I'm actually just going to go on like a really small rant. So it was actually a super great day. We actually signed $21,000 to a hedge fund. We're in the process of hiring a couple people, so we're vetting out a lot of people, a lot of opportunity, meeting some dogs, revamping our marketing, PPC, cold call, SMS, all that stuff. Had 2 meetings about that. And it was just like a long day, managing, just looking over, our deals, seller maintenance, just a bunch of just overseeing the business, and everything's looking really nice, just staying consistent. But I'm super grateful for the long day. I'm not really to brag about the assignment fee or the long day or the meetings or whatever, y'all guys will get there. But it was just one of those days when I got home and I didn't want to do anything, like at all. Like I just wanted to go shut off all my, put on the blinds and lay down and, didn't want to do anything. And so I actually got a message from one of my subscribers, David. Shout out to David. I appreciate you. He actually messages me telling me about the content, how it's helpful. Congratulations on you closing your first deal. Do it again. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Do it again and again and again. So shout out to you, man. That's good news. That's amazing to hear. And I got tired. I told myself that I was gonna make 2 videos a week consistently, with no outcome, and just pushing out value and see where I get in a year. And today was just one of those days I just didn't want to do anything, and then I got that message and like, okay, cool, this is what you wanted, so keep going. So what the hell, like, just what else are you gonna do? Just lay down and fuck off? Like, it's just not how I operate. And then on top of that, I saw the Bible on the desk, and I was just, this is my first year actually reading the Bible. Couldn't even tell you a verse, not yet. But yeah, and I was just like, that voice in my head was like, stop being a little bitch, let's get to work. You have no time to waste. What's your other option? But yeah, that was pretty much it. I just didn't want to, actually probably wasn't even going to do a video today if I didn't see that message. So but yeah, so what I'll do is I'll go into a Loom, and we'll go through all my CRM, my pipeline, and just show you the life of a lead and how we're making $100,000 plus a month in my real estate operation. So take what you like, take what you talk shit about what you don't like. For me, it's helping me. I'm not the smartest person, but I built it out to where it gets me from point A to point B, and that's all I need. If you can have that intention to get from point A to point B, that's all you really need. So I hope this helps anybody that's on the fence, or needs help with their CRM. Take what you like. Okay, so we'll jump into my CRM. This is actually really important for me. Daily offers made. So I don't keep track of calls that much for our acquisition agents, because my theory is they can call 1,000 people and only get a hold of 2 and make 0 offers. That does nothing for me. So I want them to make offers. We have a minimum of 10 offers made a day, 10 to 15 offers made, and then then we're okay. So the more offers you make, the more counter offers you get, the more no's you get, the more definite answers you get, instead of call time. I don't really worry about that. Some people do, and it works well for them. So this is our weekly offers made, and then that's super important. That's super key. But we'll go into the life of a lead. So discovery leads is where things will stay in the pipeline when it first comes in. Let's see. So we'll just create a new lead. So see, let's say let's say we have a team of cold callers. They just, pick the actual tracking, and then you put the seller name, Chris, reason for selling, cash offer, seller phone, 281-908-8888, 123abc@gmail.com. And then boom. So now the lead is getting created, and then it gets auto assigned. We have it on round robin. For this one, Michelle gets it, and this way our leads are balanced. We're not cherry picking and giving to playing politics or anything like that in the business. So everybody gets their own lead, and that's how it is. So we go down and we have let's say I call this lead and I can't get a hold of it. Boom, I'll do call attempt one. And what call attempt one does is, and when they don't answer, it shows that they called, and then it sends them an automated text saying, "Hey, is this so and so?" Basically, it's just showing like you don't have to text that. My acquisition agent doesn't need to be on their phone like texting. They just need to be getting a hold of people. So it just takes a lot of time away from things like that. And yeah, each one of these buttons has its own special text. Sometimes I tell them, we can actually take it off, just depending on, if we want to do that or not. So we don't have to send a text. And then let's say, boom, we get a hold of them, we make an offer, and it's something that can work. It actually goes to, now it's qualified. So what a qualified lead means is, okay, we got them on the phone. It's the seller. They have an asking price. So this goes to seller leads. Boom. So now this is in seller leads, and they go ahead and make their notes. This is where they actually make their offer, and they send it to us. If they need help comping it, we'll help them. If it's a no brainer, then they'll go ahead and make their own offer. And yeah, so once it comes into here, and they have a question on it, and they don't know, it's like hard to comp. Then we put in do research, and then once we check it out and we help them with it, then we just put it back and make offer. If there's an appointment set, like a hedge fund or something like that, we can set an appointment. Um, Seller try to contact you. So this button is like super helpful for seller maintenance. Whenever sellers try to contact you, there's actually a tab over here that shows you everybody who's tried to contact you, so you can make sure that's clear. Just basically that's your priority. So all of their questions are answered. We actually have our system built out to where we can actually send automated contracts. So sometimes it can be kind of a hassle to draft up an agreement. We literally can just type in everything. This pulls everything from the correct information that you've inputted. You put all the contingencies, legal description, all that stuff. You just type it in, and then boom, you'll go ahead and send an automatic contract. So this way. I mean, I can literally send. We literally send contracts while on the phone with sellers. It's just speed. That's pretty much it. And yeah, so we have a send the deals app closed, push lost to follow up, or suppress. So the reason it goes to lost and follow up is if we just couldn't come to an agreement on an offer, but we still think that that seller down the line is going to hit a level of motivation later. So you don't want to ever trash that lead. Just put it in lost and follow up so you can do a drip campaign. If that's email blast, RVM, or text, you can just redo that. And then for suppress, so basically this lead means like it's dead. So this is non-viable leads, leads we can't do anything with. Bad markets, bad PPC lead, wholesalers that send us crap deals, just like a variety of things. These are leads we can't do anything with. But still keep in mind, we still run a drip on it every first of the quarter. So every quarter, first of the quarter, we'll go ahead and send an email blast and a text blast. Just say, hey, are you still interested? We're still buying. What's your price for it? Just super direct, super just super quick, super direct. Because if they do reply something or a number that hits, I just made money off of all my trash leads. That's how I look at it. So let's go, push this loss to follow up. And now this is in lost and follow up. So now we can put it on a drip campaign, and basically, like I told you, it just runs that drip. We can do an email blast every week, a text every first of the month, whatever we want, however we want to schedule it. And let's say they call back telling us, "Hey, stop, take me off," or whatever it is. Boom, then we just put it in suppress. And then after that, once you get a deal, you just put it to deals and you type in everything, and everything is just pretty much tracked. Super simple. A, B, C, D, E. That's pretty much it. Go in discovery. If is it a good lead? Figure out if it's a good lead. Qualify it. Go to seller leads. Is it going to be a deal? Okay, put it to deals. If it's not, put it into lost and follow up. Is it a shit lead? Put it to suppress. There's nothing to it. Just keep it simple, and then rinse and repeat.